bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
taken right to the air. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up with 17. And the Bills have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started to play as defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Now we'll get a delay, maybe an intentional one, and they'll get a little more room for this punt. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Middle. Hey, tight. 5 wide. Look out.
On first down, Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Alert. Pass 85. Look out.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You better release that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say the G. Hey, watch him do it.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, 15.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 50, yellow. Ours go on, 80. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Easy. Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Yellow. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Baltimore Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
Throwing again, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Back to the air, Allen. He's going to push one deep down there. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Motioning one of the tight ends. A first down carry for Pacheco. Breaks the tackle. No one's around and he's got space. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is our last play of the quarter.
High down these two. Hey, 43, 15. Come back. Yellow. Right side.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. That's worthy running slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Third down, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Yellow, go gun. Yellow. 180. Right side.
They'll run, Pacheco. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Allen gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Yellow. Right. Yellow. Attack. 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Hit it right through the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Pacheco can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
A tight end in motion now.
Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Back to Shakir. This is caught. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Bills 15.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. line, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57. What's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, attack, attack. 15, 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Caught on the comeback route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hey, 57, 57. I'll go little lady. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has some room to work. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 57. All right, 80. Come back. 50. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
57 colors.
Here's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack.
Now it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
15. Yellow.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! All right, go, Lou!
Running right is Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Yellow! Yellow!
Mahomes. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow! 180! Hey, 43!
To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! 15!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. You got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by his back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
17 yards. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
On first down, Allen finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing here, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. To the air again, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Brown with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
180.
They run with Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. 43, 43. Wait. 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And will he? No, he's not escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Yellow! Arcelon, 80! Hero 15!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Wait! Argo Blue 80! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Back to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack!
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 15.
Setting up to pass. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
The score, Chiefs 37, Bills 23. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Right side.
That's a designed run from Mahomes. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.